Like it sounds good when we turn it up. Oh, car coming. Oh, fuck. Hold on a moment. Wait a minute. Let's see. Hey. Fucked around. Fucked up. Put a stereo in the burban. Yeah. Hang on. I gotta dispose of this. I can't drive them at the same time. That was a video camera. Alrighty then. Well. Y'all seen that voltage meter? Ain't that cool? Got a passenger in the back seat. He got a big hole inside. He got shot with too much amperage. Clip this. Just ugly. All bad ugliness. Fucking headache. What else is there? Pop. Pop, pop, pop in the bone. Listen to the sounds of my Hey. So, you can get a fucking battery of this for. Now it's starting to cost me money. That's all bad. This shit ain't supposed to cost money. This is supposed to be the complete fucking budget bill. So here's a couple problems with this so far. Yeah, it didn't cost me nothing to put it in. I got really good friends. I appreciate every single one of this. And, I'll take the shirt off my back to help out and get $20 in return. But I set out to build a budget. Like, literally a budget build. Mikey got me the deck. Steve let me borrow a sub. Keep in mind, I don't own this sub. I'm borrowing it. Maybe it'll blow up, and then Steve won't have to cut apart a good sub to make his 18. So, that sub ain't mine. The amp, yeah, you can say it's mine, but like in reality, it's my wife's. She let me use it, take it out of the Focus, and she put the 900 back in her car. And let me have the 3400. Eric. Awesome fucking Eric. Eric is a true bass head. If there was a definition for bass head, like Eric's picture is gonna be like in that definition somewhere. Like this kid's just fucking unreal. But he got me the wood. It worked out, Eric, because we built the box for a 15 and I don't own the 15 and you needed a box for a 15, so well, I'll go down and then win the band. Alright, few things. I'm not showing you the box. Back to the not costing me a fucking dime. The jigsaw blade was duller than like you couldn't cut a stick of butter with it. And after 20 minutes of sitting there sawing and going a half an inch and smoke pouring out of the wood, I had to start thinking of alternative ideas to get the port cut out. And I got a router and a Jasper jig and all that, so the beautiful subwoofer holes. But what was I saying? Oh, the port. So I remembered I had a chainsaw. And I got sick of using fucking battery powered and fucking electrical powered tools. And I don't use some gas powered shit, right? So yeah, I cut the port out with a chainsaw. A lot easier going through an 1.5 inch NDS with a chainsaw than it is a jigsaw, I'll tell you. But yeah, me and my dull blades, that goes for my chainsaw too. That was dull, but it got done. Like, I needed bass, guys. I couldn't drive with no more bass. It was just horrible. Every time I hear this song, every time I hear this song, when I was a kid, I went fishing with my father and his buddy Jimmy. And we were fishing with eels for stripers. And we were changing spots, and Jimmy had his eel on the hook. It started tying itself into knots while we were hitting the waves, and it was swinging back and forth. And he just started singing this song. Ever since then, so I was like 9 years old. That's all I remember. This song. Anyway, let's go see it. I'll be nice and show you. Let me shut the door. It's raining. DC level 5, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I don't have a sander either. I see that ice kind of sunk. Yeah, that's chainsaw work, baby. That's chainsaw work, baby. That's what's up. That's how you do it with a fucking chainsaw. So now it's all wet. It's fucking raining. Shitty ass cunt weather. Yeah, I hit the button with my hand because I'm damn. Fucking cunt weather. Shitty fuck weather. So that's what I did. I stole the DTR 3400 out of the car, out of the Focus. Switched that with the 900 that I originally put in here. Originally I had no fucking clue what I was gonna put in. I figured I would come across a cheap sub, so a 900 watt amp probably would have been a good match, or a bad match, but it would work. And then Steve said I had a 15 I could borrow, and Eric needed the 15 box built, so kind of worked out. I need sandpaper, sandy sandpaper, and a fucking belt sander. One of those ones that like sticks out and comes out. Like I seen it on the woodworking peoples. They goes on a chainsaw. Sandpaper on the chainsaw. Why not, right? Let's build boxes with chainsaws. True, you can do it. It ain't pretty, it works. So, yeah. I told Steve I'd be down there at 4, 5 to pick up the sub, and it was about, I don't know, 10:30 in the morning, 11 in the morning when I decided to get my ass motivated to go build it. Dave was nice enough to do up a design real quick for me. So my wife held the wood, helped me cut it, and screwed it all together, and I think around 12:30 it was done. Maybe a little later, like 1. At like 2:30 I was cleaned up. The truck was in the truck, wires were ran, amp was all in, switched over. Like 3.5 hours. My motivation kept changing back and forth when I was building it. It went from fucking rain make my nose run and the other shit. Oh, stuff's an awesome anti-decongestion. There he is. Well, I gotta get a battery. I had no motivation to do fucking anything. Decals? You need decals? We got decals. Can I base? Facebook. Look for it. This video is gonna suck. I'm sorry, but it sucks. I think the other one was like 7 minutes long, so this 3 minutes long isn't going to work to go with make the 10 minutes. Hopefully I can go 15 minutes, because I think the channel's a partnership, but I don't know if it's going to be a part of fucking A. It's just so complicated. YouTube sucks. So, I had no motivation, people. I don't even care anymore. I didn't want to drill holes in my floor, and I didn't have long enough speaker wire to put the amp in the amp rack. So this is what we did. Get out! Fucking tie strap that bitch down. It don't move. But we had to do that to get the box to make it fit, because the box was too far away where it had to be loud to get off that nice load wall in the back. So I had to do that, because if not, the box would be way the fuck up here where the amp is, and that was no fun, because the amp rack's under the seat. But like, that sub weighs 3,000 pounds, and it's a fucking wicked whore to pick up and down. And now it's raining out, so I ain't showing you. Oh, look at that, I turned the light on with my head. Alright, peoples.